Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up an Apache HTTP server. We'll follow the official website here. So, what's an Apache HTTP server? In order to understand that, first let's see the parts of a URL. This is the whole URL. HTTPC part specifies the protocol used to send requests to server and get responses from it. This one is the server name, the server, the HTTP server we talk about, but it may not be an Apache server. Given that this is an Apache HTTP website, most probably it is served on Apache server, but we are not sure of that. This is the URL path. This is the path to the resource we want to get as a client. Right now we want to get getting started HTML page. Since this is an HTTP server, it is only natural that it serves HTML pages. A client, in this case this Chrome web browser, connects to a server, in this case let's see Apache HTTP server, using the specified protocol here. This is HTTPS, the secure one, and makes a request for a resource using the URL path. In this case, our resource is this file. The server hopefully will return a successful response to us with the document we asked for and the status code corresponding to a successful response. Since we can see the page we asked for, we can assume that the server returned 200 OK. So that's all for now about HTTP servers. Let's see how to install an Apache HTTP server on our machines. Let's go to this page, the install page. There are a couple of options depending on your operating system. I use Mac, so I will go with the install on Ubuntu Debian option. We won't install from the source, we will just install this package and it should do the work for us. So let's open up the terminal, and since I am on Mac, I will write brew install Apache 2. Okay, it says it installed the server for us. Let's see. Now you write Apache CTL capital V. This is the configuration of the Apache package. Here we can see that it really installed the 2.4.66 version. Two important configurations we will look at here. The first one is this HTTP root. This is where the server, this version of the server really is. And this one is the server configuration file here, httpd.conf. This is how I configure my server, for example, adding new modules, users, or configuring ports. We will see that in about a minute. Once we install the server, now it's time to see for ourselves if it is really working. So in order to start the server, we have this command, Apache CTL key start. Now it is starting, so in order to stop it, we have this command. Can we understand it really stop? Let's run the stop again, and it says there is no HTTPD running. So it was started, ran a couple of seconds, then we stopped it. Since this is a HTTP server, we can serve HTML files to a client. So let's do that. We will run the command again to see the configs. So let's go to this server config file. Now I opened up the configuration file in my PC. This is the first option. It is the server root. It means where our server lies. Now there is another option. This is the port, and I changed it from 8080 to 8085. Let's do it 8086 to see that our server really listens to the port 8086. I will save that really quickly. Just scroll down below and find the document root. This is where we can put our websites, put our resources to be served to the clients. Let's go there. In the document root directory, you should see an index.html file. If it is not, you can create one very easily. Let's open it up. And it says here it works. Let's change this with the time right now. 12:07. Save and exit. So now when we start our Apache server and go to the root directory, the root path of the server, we should see this HTML file with the time of right now on it. So let's start our server. It now started. The server is located on our local machines. It is mapped to localhost. Its server name is just localhost. So I went here, localhost 8086/index.html. Now as you can see, it is our HTML file. If I make this 8080, it won't work because our server doesn't listen here, it listens 8086. And that's it, it works wonderfully. You can go from there to configure your own server, remove or add modules, change ports, and you can explore many more options. And I will link the configuration page, the official configuration page, down below. Thank you. Don't forget to stop the server, by the way.